So now we have Lex Luthor to work with. So we're going to take Lex Luthor, and again we're going to go over to select, and we're going to select all. So we've selected the whole image of Lex Luthor. We're going to click on our move tool. We're going to select it again, and one more time. You can either drag or you can copy and paste. I think I'm just going to drag it this time because the last time I copied and pasted. Okay, so there's a Lex Luthor. And remember what we were trying to do here is put Superman and Lex Luthor in the same picture and make it look as if they're standing next to each other. Okay, so we're going to take Lex Luthor here. And we're going to move him first. And then we're going to try to proportion him so that he's about the same size as Superman. So once again, we're going to click on the square, the corner. We're going to hold down the Shift. We're going to make Lex Luthor grow. Well, we don't want him bigger than Superman. We want him about the same size. And I'm looking at their face to try to get the right proportion that way. So I'm thinking that's about right. So I'm going to click on the Move tool, and it's going to ask me, do you want to apply the transformation? We're going to say yes, apply. So we're going to click on Lex Luthor again, and we're going to move him down here. Okay, now, again, how do we get rid of that white background? Well, our magic eraser, right? So we clicked on the magic eraser, we selected the magic eraser. Now we're going to click on the blank white space. And there it is. So now we have Lex Luthor and Superman standing next to each other. And again, we have the jagged edges with Lex Luthor. So we're going to try and get rid of the those little jagged edges. We're going to try to make it blend in just a little bit better. So we're going to go over here and go to matting, layer, matting. And remember, we're on the Lex Luthor layer. So we're going to click defringe. We're going to change it to 2 because I like using two pixels. Then we're going to click OK. And it did a better job of blending it in. It's not too bad. So now we're going to go over here and again we're going to change the title of our layer because we wanted to say Lex Luthor so that we don't confuse our layers. Okay, so now we have layer 1, which is our Daily Planet. Layer 2 was Superman, and layer 3 was Lex Luthor. We're going to go ahead and zoom out now so that we get a better picture of it. And we're still on our Lex Luthor. I think I'm going to change the size just a little bit more because I think he might be still too small for our Superman. That might be about right. And by the way, this is a really neat trick that you can do here. So we're going to click apply. Let's say that I want Lex Luthor to kind of be behind Superman. Well, we have our Lex Luthor and our Superman layers here. I'm going to click on Lex Luthor, and I'm going to drag him below the Superman layer. See that? So what I've done now is I've put Superman over Lex Luthor, sort of in front of him, and you can tell because his cape, Superman's cape, now is covering part of Lex Luthor. And we can obviously undo it, Control Command Z, and now Lex Luthor is in front of Superman. Let me redo it. And now Superman once again is in front of Lex Luthor. And this is what the picture looks like, the image looks like in its entirety. Okay, we can go ahead and close out our Lex Luthor here. Now we can save this image, and we have options when we save it. We have a few options. We can go save as, and we can select to either save it as a Photoshop file, which is the best thing to do if you're gonna work on the image in the future. Is the best thing to do is to save it as a PSD, because what that'll do is it'll save your layers. Just in case you want to do some modification later, or you can save it as a JPEG. When you save it as a JPEG, however, see how it brings up this little exclamation mark? It's telling you that it's not going to save the layers, so it's going to flatten your image. It's going to basically save it as it is there without any layers, so you won't be able to modify a layer. So we're going to go ahead and click cancel because I don't want to save this. And that's basically it. That's how you superimpose pictures onto a background. And that's how you scale images or objects that you put into your background. Go ahead and try this. Download a couple pictures, download a background first, download a couple objects, put them in to your background. Good luck, hope you have fun, and we'll see you in our next lesson.